up, everybody? Shagdog here, the Spit or Swallow beer review. I went on a big shopping spree today for some Oktoberfest pumpkin beers, all that. Of course, I still feel it's too early to drink any of that, but I bought a bunch of them, but I did buy a couple other ones. So right now I'm doing Savannah River Brewing Company's Windrunner. It's a little storm. Oh, that looks pretty. It's an IPA. Untapped. It's not on Beer Advocate. It just came out on July 27th, I believe, according to Instagram post by Savannah River Brewing Company, which is in Augusta, Georgia. Untapped, it gets 3.67 circles out of 5. Only 51 ratings. It's 6.5% ABV. It's considered a New England IPA or hazy IPA. And yeah, let's try it. I might like it. Hazy IPAs, New England IPAs are a hit or miss for me. So, wham. It's funny, new beer. They put it on their Instagram, but it's not on their website. But I guess, man, that's going to be a lot ahead. I guess they don't update the website on a regular basis. Yeah, I guess it takes a lot of time and effort, I guess. I don't know. God, I hope I ain't coming down with that stuff that's going around. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can't tell if that's a blemish in the center of the can. A little white thing there, if that's some type of part of the lightning starting up or something. I don't know. Groovy candle, sky, red sky, storm, Windrunner. All right, so pretty big head, 3-finger head. Still got a little beer in the can. Very hazy and cloudy. I can slightly see a silhouette in my fingers with the light behind it. And definitely it's a hazy golden color, you know, maybe a tint of some amber in there, orange or something. But maybe that pale golden color. And cloudy and hazy and delicious looking. That head's still retaining. Is that a good sign? It could be. It could be. Yeah, anything else special on the can? I don't think nothing else. That's it. These guys have some pretty good beers. Most of their beers I've had have been pretty good. So, yeah. So far, I give the brewery like a B+. Yeah. Overall, all the beers I've had by them. I've had most of their mainstream beers. There was a couple. I thought they had a last year. Maybe it might have been winter. I missed it. Some type of black lager or something. And I didn't get it. It might have been just a one-time thing, you know. All right, yeah, so definitely a piney citrus. More of a citrus, fruity citrus than the piney, but there's a hint of pine in there. Yeah. A slight dank. It don't smell too bad. Man, that's going to be hard to get through that head, huh? Well, hopefully all that head turns into gets liquefied because lace is waste. So we don't want none of that lingering around later. But let's do it. Let's get into it. Shagdog, Spit or Swallow beer review. Cheers. Oh. Oh. Well, this is a new one. There's no notes on it or anything. Just say, hey, our beer's coming out. First keg will be open July 27th on their Instagram. It doesn't say nothing else about it. And of course, Untapped is just people, yeah, I'm drinking this here. That's all they do. They don't say how it tastes or anything. Once in a while, you'll get a a person on there is like, oh yeah, it tastes like this or whatever. But Untapped, you don't find too many reviews on Untapped. They're just posting it. They're drinking it. I'm drinking this here, pretty much. It has a little bit of like a burnt taste or something, like a dank but burnt dank. Yeah, it has like a burnt dank taste. Maybe I wish Jammer fan was on because he could bring it out of me. He'd be like, "Well, does a burnt dank? Does it have this or that?" And he's like a beer reviewing investigator. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this one. It's not super bad, but it's not to my liking. Just that dank. I don't mind a dank taste once in a while, but a dank is kind of, well, some people say dank like this, but me and Jammer get a little dank, a dirty dish rag, like the lemon fresh dish rag smell, but it smells a little musty, or a damp basement, old concrete basement, but it smells a little moist and dank. And that's different hops and stuff they use in there, but it's not real bad. It's just a slight, like a burnt taste with the dankness. It does have a slight citrusy pine. Just a weird burnt, like burnt rubber almost. Weird and wild stuff. Let's get the rest of that beer in there, though. I got most of it already, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do another one. I'm running short on time because by the time I got back from the liquor store, I had to chill these things for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then I was having computer issues as usual. I'm starting to get stuffed up, man. I hope I ain't coming down with something. I should pop a zinc. Yeah, I don't need that kind of stuff. Not bad though. Minus that burnt, and maybe it's some type of hop they're using or something. And that's why I wish they put like the hops they use. And they might eventually on Beer Advocate, somebody will put hops in there. Of course, I can call it the brewery. I don't think they're open. I think they open it. They got some weird hours actually over there. It's the weekend though, so they might open at noon. But I'm not going to call them. But yeah, I'd probably give it a B- and a swallow. If it had a little bit more citrusy taste in there and a little less of that burnt rubber dank, I'd probably go up a little bit. So B-. I'm going to go straight up B- and a swallow. B- and a swallow. Overall, not bad. It's just that weird dankness in there as an acquired taste, I guess. Yeah, I might do one more. Anyhow, yeah, so there's the score. I got some. Now, this is called Windrunner. One word, Windrunner. And to me, that sounds like a Native American's name. Of course, that could be the last name because it's kind of last names you have with Native American people nowadays. They don't use native language names. They might have, like, I knew a girl named Jackie Whitehorse. She was Sioux Indian. I knew her in the Army. They usually have the Indian or Native American name as a last name now. But Windrunner. Okay, these are legit, serious, actual tribal names. And some of them might be wind or something else, but similar to Windrunner, different tribes. Zephyr is actually an Indian word. I did not know that. Zephyr from the Ojibwe language, Ojibwe. Or is that, maybe that's a different, Maybe that's African. I don't know. Ojibwe. I never heard a Native American group called that, but that means west wind, zephyr, of course. Then you got Dakota. Now that sounds Native American. From the Sioux language, meaning friend to everyone, but also associated with the wind. And then you have Sagi or Sagi from the Ojibwe language. I think that's African, meaning the sun or wind. So the Ojibwe has a west wind zephyr, and then Sagi or Sagi. Another one from the Sioux language, Peta or Peta, animal lover. Is that the animal lovers? Meaning fire or wind. So there's two different words. And then Yancey from the Cherokee language, meaning he who follows the wind. Yancey. I don't know how you would say that. Probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's spelled Yancy. So it's Yancey and Nancy. All right, so there's that. Let's take a swig. I got another top 10 for Windrunner. All right, here's the top 10 names that if there was a Native American named Windrunner, what his siblings' names would be, brothers or sisters. You choose. I might guess in a couple of them. All right, number 10 would be Swift Deer. All one word, Swift Deer. Yeah. You got Windrunner and you got Swift Deer, his sister. Number 9, Nightshade. I don't know what that has to do with Windrunner, but yeah, it's night and it's shade. Shade for the night. Number 8, sibling of Windrunner, a famous Native American. Morning Star. All right, now number 7, Thunderhoof. Thunderhoof and Swift Deer are the two fastest runners in the family. Number 6, Sunblaze. That means that person's hot-tempered, I guess. Number 5, Moon Whisper. Moon Whisper. They like to whisper in the moonlight. Number 4, Raven Wing. Raven Wing. Number 3, a name we all know. It's not only used in Native American languages, but it's also used on Tatooine, called Skywalker. Number 2, they do it on the Weather Channel a lot. Out there in Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Storm Chaser. And Windrunner's number 1 sibling, Wind Dancer. And you know what she does in the wind. Got a pole and dances. They were going to name her Pole Dancer, but you don't see too many Native Americans dancing on the, what do you call those poles with the different weird faces going all the way up? I forget what the hell they're called now. Let's Google that. It's a totem pole, right? Yeah, totem pole. Yeah, you don't see a totem pole dancer. All right, well, I hope you love that. That was great, Shagdog. Thanks. I might do one more. I got a peanut butter stout. I don't know. I got to get to bed. I go to work tonight. It was a rough night at work last night, so that's why I wanted to drink one beer. It's a rough night every night this week. Yeah, I just wanted to drink one. Maybe 2. I could sleep an extra 25 minutes if I really need to. That might do it, though. With Shagdog, Spitter, Swallow, Beer Review. Let's chug this down. Almost. Shout out to all of our new subscribers on the YouTube channel. I don't know what the Facebook page is up to. Let me see. I know at one point we were like 165 followers after I made the big announcement that we needed 100 followers to continue streaming live. And the people answered the call, It's like within 1 or 2 days. At first it went up to like 30. I was like, oh, we're at 110. All right, we're good. The next day I look, it's like 165 or something. see, My True Review on Facebook. If you ever want to find us on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, it's My True Review, MyTrueRevu.com on Facebook. Followers, we have 168. So we gained about 3 followers there. So that's cool. And what's also cool is for all of our followers, you don't have to worry about anybody seeing your profile on that page because it doesn't show the followers page names or anything. And there we go. Hey, I wonder why. I don't know what's going on there. But anyhow. Yeah, so let's get to that next beer. I'm going to try to down that one real quick. It's a stout, so. That's how you do it. And we'll see you on the next one. Shagdog Spit or Swallow Beer Review. Hey, if you find any of these guys in your area, you probably won't because I'm sure it only sold in the Augusta area. Maybe for other parts of Georgia. Maybe. Occasionally I'll find some over here where I'm at in South Carolina, but not too many. I only see like 1 or 2. And my town, liquor stores don't sell individual beers. You got to buy a whole 6-pack. So they might have 1 or 2 of the Savannah River beers over here, even though we're right across the river. You'd think they would have more, but no. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Spit or Swallow Beer Review, Shagdog. Check it out. See ya. Oh.